Hiya, welcome to the video on percentage of amounts not using a calculator. We all become far too reliant on a calculator, so we're going to do this a non-calculator way. So what do I mean by percentage of amounts? I mean something like 17% of £150. It could be any unit. I'm just going to use money because we most understand with money. Right, I've always said to my students, if they can remember how to find 1% and 10%, they can get any other percentage. Okay, so to find 1%, we divide the number we've got by 100. To find 10%, we divide by 10. If I can remember those two, I can get to anything, because from 1%, I can get 3%. From 10%, I could get 20%. Okay, so if you can remember those ones, you've got everything you need. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find 1% of 150. So to get 1%, we said we divide it by 100. So 150 divided by 100 is £1.50. Okay. 10% of 150. I'm going to take the 150 and divide it by 10. So that's £15. Okay. So I'm now going to make 17 out of the 1% and the 10%. So for 17%, I want one of these, which is £15, and I want 7 of these, because it's 17%. So I want 7 ones. So 115 is 15. 7 lots of £1.50. That's right, well done. Okay, you should be doing 7 times £1.50, which is going to leave you with £10.50. And I'm literally going to add those two numbers together. So I've actually ended up with £25 and 50p. Let's have a go at another one. Okay, so we're going to do 21% of £64. So I'm going to start off the same way. I'm going to do 1% of 64. So I'm going to divide it by 100. So 1% of 64 is going to leave me with that divided by 100 of 64p. I'm going to work out 10% of 64. So 10% of 64, I'm going to divide by 10, so that's £6 and 40p. From that, I'm going to make up 21% out of 1s and 10s. So I need 2 of these, because I want 20%. So I want 2 lots of £6.40, which is £12.80. And I want 1 of the 64p. Again, I'm going to add the two things together. So 0 plus 4 is 4, 8 plus 6 is 14, 2 plus 1 is 3, 1 plus nothing is 1, sorry. So £13 and 44p. As long as you can find 1 and 10%, okay, every single time. Right, what does it mean by increase and decrease then? So if we were to now say increase £64 by 21%, okay, because it's an increase, I'm going to take this value and add it onto the 64. Okay, so if I wanted to do an increase, I would do 64 plus the £13.44, which is going to leave me with £77 and 44p. If I wanted to increase it. Again, the question will tell you if it's an increase or a decrease. Okay, if it's a decrease, instead of adding, you're going to take it away. So you would do 64 take away £13.44 for a decrease. And that's how you do this without a calculator. As long as you can get 1% and 10%, you've got everything else you need. Good luck.